Hello, I'm Jim, and this is a 1989 Vanagon Westie. Today we're going to show you how to take the door off so that you can do maintenance to the rollers and the hinge mechanism. You can see we've already removed the side panel here. And what we'll do to remove the door is to move it back about halfway. And if you look up under here, about halfway back, there's a dimple or a notch that's above the rail, and when the roller lines up with that dimple, that's the spot where you're able to remove the door.
Hello, I'm Jim. We've also got a bucket and a piece of wood because it's just slightly less than the height of the door. I've got my knee out of the door, and now I'm reaching up and I'm lifting the door and bringing that roller out. The entire door drops. I can now slide it over and set it on the bucket. Okay, so we've got the door loose, and I'm going to go ahead and set the bucket aside because right now the bucket's in the way. So the door comes back until we hit the stops. Pivots out, and now it's back to Jim, who's going to pivot out the lower portion, and now we've got the entire door. So we had pre-set up a padded table to protect the door, and now we're ready to work on it.
We've turned the door over to make it easier to access all these bearings. With the door off the van and on the convenience of a table, it's very convenient to get at, make sure all the bearings are clean, and to replace them. We won't go through the details of that because there's already videos that cover that. But now we've already replaced all the load bearing rollers and the guide bearings. We've replaced the load bearing parts with ones from Go Westie, and the guide bearings that roll along the guide rails are from Spark of Imagination. This makes the door tremendously quieter than it was before.
Ready, Jim?
Yep. You gotta get the top one in first. Beautiful. Okay, let's move forward. Get it on my knee. She's in. Oh yeah, that's way smoother. There we go.